How an old video of my mom laughing made me see just how much she gave up for us. I found the video by accident. And the moment I heard her laugh I froze. Because I hadn't heard that version of my mom in years. I'm 27 now, living in a small apartment outside Denver. Last week, while cleaning out the last boxes from my childhood home, I found an old flash drive buried at the bottom of a drawer. Most of it was random stuff, school projects, blurry vacation photos, and a weird homemade commercial my brother and I filmed for imaginary cereal. But then I clicked a file labeled Mom-2004. The video opened with my mom in her mid-30s, standing in our old kitchen, wearing a faded baseball cap and holding a wooden spoon like a microphone. Someone behind the camera asked her to introduce today's cooking show, and she launched into this dramatic, over-the-top personality, laughing, spinning, dancing around like she had all the energy in the world. She looked happy, not just smiling for the camera, happy, free happy, and it hit me like a punch. I couldn't remember the last time I'd seen her that way. Over the years, I watched my mom slowly shift into a quieter, more tired version of herself. She worked double shifts at a grocery store, packed lunches at 5 a.m., paid bills at the kitchen table with a calculator that was always missing a button, and did her best to stretch every dollar until it practically snapped. Growing up, I always thought that this was just who she was. Practical, serious, always in mom mode. But watching the video, no, she was someone before she became everything for us. The next day, I called her and asked if she remembered the clip. She paused, then laughed softly and said, "Oh yeah, that was before everything got busy." She didn't say before I had you, but I heard the gap in her voice. The truth sitting there quietly. I felt this sudden, crushing guilt. All the things I used to blame her for, being short-tempered, always tired, not coming to every game or event, felt so painfully small compared to everything she poured into keeping us afloat. Later that night, I brought my laptop over to her house. She made tea, the same chamomile she drinks every night, and we sat on her sagging living room couch. As I played the video, at first she laughed, then she went silent, then she wiped her eyes in that quick, embarrassed way she does when she doesn't want anyone to notice. "That girl," she whispered, staring at the screen, had no idea what was coming, but I'm glad she did it anyway. I didn't know what to say. I just leaned my head on her shoulder like I used to when I was little. For the first time, I didn't see her as mom. I saw her as a woman who had dreams, energy, and time, things she slowly traded away so that her kids could have stability, comfort, and opportunities she never had. I drove home that night thinking about all the stories we never hear because they get buried under responsibility. The versions of our parents we never meet because life reshaped them before we were old enough to understand. But now I know something I didn't before. My mom didn't lose herself. She gave herself, and I don't think I'll ever take that for granted again.